get ready with me for a first date while I tell you how the launch is going. Out of the shower now, gonna get ready. All I have to do is my makeup, get dressed, and go, really. It's only just before 5 o'clock. The date's not till 7. I have to leave at 6:30. Do I need a whole hour and a half to get ready? No. But I have never filmed a get ready with me ever. So in order to give myself enough time to film all the content and then actually get ready, I just wanna make sure I'm not like stumbling and rushing at the very end to put all this together. Oh, and I have to do my nails because I lost 2 press-ons, so I have to put them back on. Yeah, I've never filmed a get ready with me before on any of my YouTube channels, even my lifestyle YouTube channel. And actually that's got me thinking, like, I know I haven't really defined the direction for this channel, and I think what's gonna happen is it's going to be a merge of my other channels, like A Santa Goddess, which was more lifestyle, unboxings, and High Life with Jules, which was more coaching and spiritual stuff. So this channel is kind of gonna be where they all blend together and you kind of get all facets of me. So it's just, I don't know what it's going to turn out to be exactly, but it's going to be all of me, basically. Something's telling me to create content again. I feel lost doing it, but here I am. I realize that I really am not good at it. I'm really not, but I'm getting all these signs that I should be putting out content again. So here we are. You think I don't know how to edit because I really don't know how to do it anymore. But yeah, so we're going to get back into it. And this is my get ready. I'm going to show you guys what I'm wearing before I get into where we are with the launch. So what I'm wearing, let me turn on this light. See if it's better. Oh, is that better? That might be better. Is that better? I don't know. Okay. So what I'm wearing tonight is, oh, actually backstory on this date. So, oh my God, maybe I'll tell you when I'm doing my makeup. Okay, here's what I'm wearing. Actually, no, let me not say what I'm wearing. All right, so let's get into how we're going with the launch as I do my makeup. All right, so let's get into it while I start my makeup. My mirror is on this side, so I'm looking off to the side. That is precisely why. All right, so let's talk about how the launch is going. The Gratitude is Yummy journal launch. So far, we have 7 journal pre-orders. Now, I plan to do the launch until December 22nd, but I think I'm going to extend it just because journals don't get here until mid-February and they start shipping out February 22nd. So I'm thinking about just letting the pre-order run up until the journals get in, but I haven't really decided yet, so we'll see. And honestly, guys, I just can't believe that 7 people have actually bought this thing. Like, I know how good it is, I know how magical it is, and I know how much it's going to change lives, but you just never think that people are actually going to buy your creation. At least as much as I believe in the product, it's still like shocking to me that people are actually pre-ordering. Like, they're like, I'm gonna wait, and you're not getting it till February, and people are still like, I'm gonna wait. I mean, the journal is freaking beautiful. You guys have seen it. It's gorgeous, right? And I understand why people want to wait, but the fact that it's my creation and people are actually like pre-ordering, and I know 7 is not a lot, which is why I'm saying this, like the fact that people are pre-ordering at all, it's not that I didn't think anyone would, but I didn't think anyone would. Okay, like I genuinely thought like I was gonna put this pre-order out and it was gonna be crickets, maybe for months, right? So having 7 people actually be like, oh no, I'm getting this, I want this, like that's amazing to me. Like, I can't believe this. I'm just in awe, so grateful. I feel like, I'm like, are y'all sure? But I know y'all sure, and I know how much it's going to change your life and all that, but you just still you doubt that people are actually going to like this, people are actually going to wait for it. And so I did. Even if at the end there are only 7 pre-orders, like, girl, 7 pre-orders, excuse me, like 7 people actually said, yes, I'm waiting till February to receive this. And not only am I okay with that, like I am looking forward to this. Like, that's what the pre-orders tell me, okay? So the fact that that's happening is everything. So for the 7 amazing souls, 7 beautiful souls who are literally going to have their lives changed by this journal and this method, I'm so excited for you. I'm so grateful for you. you. And I can't wait for you to hold this magic, to experience this practice, okay? Because it really is going to change your life. And I'm not saying that just to say that. It really is going to change your life in all the best ways, in all the ways. Okay. I am so excited to get this out to everybody, to the world. And I have to, okay, so backstory on today's date actually. So, and this is actually a result of this method. I just want to show you guys how powerful it is and how amazingly well and how fast it works in changing your life, in expediting your manifestations, like supercharging them. Okay. So I'm going on this date because 2 days ago, what day is today? Today's Saturday. 2 days ago, was it Wednesday night? It may have been Wednesday night. So it may have been 3 days ago. It may have been Wednesday night 3 days ago, but it could have been Thursday. It could have been Thursday. I was like sitting on my couch, just enjoying my night. And I thought, oh my God, I haven't been on a date in a while. Now, I have put dating on the back burner recently just because, and if y'all don't know, I'm a divorced single mom of 2, and I've been divorced for 2 years now. And dating has just been on the back burner because it's just me and my babies, all right? And I mean, I've been going on dates, but I'm not like, I've had one serious relationship since my ex-husband, and that lasted about a year. But lately, I've just been focusing on, I mean, I'm a full-time mom. I have my kids 90% of the time, and you know, I have a 9 to 5, and I am launching this journal. So I'm busy. I really don't necessarily have the time right now. I'm not intentionally looking for a relationship, but I am open. So if that makes sense to y'all, like I am open to whatever the universe says I'm ready for. But I am not intentionally looking for my guy right now. But I am ready and here if, you know, he comes. If the universe says, if God says, yep, it's time, I'm ready, I will receive, I am open and all that. But I'm not actively, intentionally like out here looking, right? But I was sitting on the couch. I'm like, you know what? I haven't been on a date in a while. I haven't, you know, gotten dolled up and met a nice gentleman in a while. So I said, literally sitting on my couch, I was like, universe, I want to go on a cute little date this weekend. I want to go on a date this weekend with a nice guy. Doesn't have to be anything. Just want to go on a cute little date. That's all I said. That's what I said. Okay. And then what I did was mindlessly, I just got on the apps. I forget which one, may have been Bumble. I just got on the app and I swiped for a little bit, mindlessly, unintentionally, maybe for like 90 seconds because I get really fed up. But yeah, I did it mindlessly for not even 2 minutes. Then somebody asked me out. Nice guy, seems really spiritual, so that's exciting. And again, it doesn't have to turn into anything. I'm just looking to get dolled up and have a nice, cute old time, okay? I'm not looking for anything crazy. Just want to go out on a cute little date. So the whole point of the story is I want you guys to understand how, looking for my contour brush, where you at? Oh, here you are. Like that's how quickly your manifestations materialize when you use this method. I'm not exaggerating, okay? It's just crazy. It just happens to be the reason we're here today, so I'm sharing it. But that's literally how fast your manifestations materialize when you live in this constant state of gratitude, when gratitude becomes your baseline. Like you're literally in tune with the universe. You don't even have to wait for your manifestations. Like it's insane. It's insane. I mean, I got asked out on Thursday. So like that's how quickly it happened. It may have been the same day or the day after. I don't really remember because these aren't things that you really pay attention to when it becomes your state of being, you know, when it becomes who you are. You don't count time, you don't count date, doesn't really matter. You don't pay attention to all that shit. Actually, that might be the topic of the podcast this weekend. Yes, that's gonna be tomorrow's podcast topic. The fact that time becomes so irrelevant. This might go up after the podcast, but just so y'all know, it all happened. You were here for it. You were with me when the message came through, when the download came through, you were here, right? So basically, time stops mattering when you're in the state of receiving, when you're in the state of having, when you're in the state of gratitude. So like, I really don't remember which day it was, but it was either Wednesday night or Thursday that I asked. And it was Thursday though that I got asked out. A really cute, nice guy. And I am excited. I am excited to go on this date. I am thrilled because it's not really about the date. It's about really what it represents and what it teaches me. right? So yeah, that's how this cute little date came about. And it's really all about just using this method, using the Gratitude is Yummy journal, living in this wonderful state of this yummy state of gratitude, and just being so in tune with the universe that there's no delay. There's no timing becomes irrelevant. And therefore things materialize at rapid speed, like literally. This is why I say the Gratitude is Yummy journal is going to change lives, because it really truly is. You're going to be in awe of your life, because it's going to show you exactly all that you have and all that you already receive, and how rich you are, how wealthy you are. And that wealthy, W for wealthy, how wealthy you are. And that feeling is actually what magnetizes more wealth, right? But you're going to be doing it in such an effortless way that you're not trying to believe that you're wealthy. You're not trying to find the feeling. You're not trying to act as if, or pretend, or try to believe and feel. You're feeling it because you already are it, because you are looking for the evidence that it already exists for you. And that's the difference between using the Gratitude is Yummy journal to manifest and trying to manifest with other methods, because other methods require you to believe in something that you don't actually believe exists. It requires you to try to feel something that you don't actually have a grasp on, that you don't actually think can be real for you. But what this method does is it puts you in the state of, this is already real for me, because you're looking for evidence of things that you already have. You're looking for evidence of things that are the blessings you already have, the evidence of already being in the state of receiving, evidence of already being in the state of having, evidence of already being wealthy, evidence of already being abundant, evidence of already being in love, evidence of already having, really living the dream that perhaps you dreamt 3 years ago, right? But you don't realize that until you actually put it in paper and it's in front of you, and you are putting that evidence down and itemizing it, right? So that's why this process is so freaking magical, and why I'm so freaking excited and can't wait for you all to hold it in your hands, to feel it, to just practice it, and really start to witness the magic and the miracles it's going to bring for you. So yeah, that's how this date came about, and now how this week's podcast topic came about. But yeah, that is why I'm making this video, because I just thought, let's film a get ready with me, which I've never done before, and try to tell peeps, share this little magical manifestation that happened that seems really insignificant, but it's just evidence, right? Because that's all you are looking for. You're looking for evidence. You're looking for evidence of this magic happening for you. You're looking for evidence of having. You're looking for evidence of being able to get it done, to do it, right? So there's the evidence. Here is some evidence that this process really is freaking magical, and it really is going to change your life. And if you haven't already, pre-orders are still available on the site, okay? One journal is on pre-order special pricing, $69, and you do get the beautiful matte black gift box. You get the beautiful white dust bag. You get the gold pen. Listen, the sticker sheet, thank you card, and it's 90 days of journaling inside every journal. There's also tier 2, which is the set of 2 journals. Everything comes in 2, but you also get 50% off of Gratitude Babe merch that's available on the site at gratitudebabe.com as well. And tier 3, you get 4 journals, 50% off of Gratitude Babe merch, and you get the digital journal download included in that. So yeah, that's how the pre-orders are going. That's how the launch is going. I am so happy. I've been putting content out on Instagram and TikTok, and the feedback has just been magical. It's been amazing, and I'm loving it. And the fact that people are actually visiting the site and placing orders, that's out of this world. I just can't believe this. So thank you all for everybody who is supporting this, not just supporting, but really investing in yourselves, investing in your future, investing in your dreams. I'm really excited for you, but also so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna get into these brows, which means that I need to get really close to my mirror. So I might go off frame, just so you know. But yeah, thank you everybody for supporting. I'm excited for you to receive this in February. I'm excited for you to really, really, really experience this magic. It's literally gonna change your life. And I know I keep saying that. It's so true. It's really gonna change your life. It's going to change the way you see the world. It's gonna change the way you look at your life. It's gonna change the things you experience in your life. It's just gonna change everything for you. And you're going to literally be in awe because it happens nearly instantly. Like you start feeling different instantly. You start relating to the world different instantly. You start calling in things. You start experiencing situations and people and opportunities very, very differently, almost instantly. So when I tell you that it's going to change your life, I don't say that lightly. I'm not saying that just to say that. I'm not saying it because it sounds nice. I'm saying it because it's very, very true. When I do my brows, I have to be quiet because like it's a struggle. They never look like they're related, but sometimes they come out so bomb. Does anybody else experience this? Like sometimes your brows are just perfect and the times when you kind of need them to be, they're just not. Like sometimes the times I'm rushing, honestly, why does that happen? Like when I'm rushing, my brows come out perfect. But when I have all the time in the world to do this diligently, it's just like, meh. I'm really excited for this date. Not because I'm excited about the guy, but I'm just excited because it was like a manifestation. And I'm just like, let's go. It was an instant manifestation. One that, again, it's not about the man. It's not even about anything. I don't say this because I don't think he's not a great guy. I say this because it's really not about him. I say this because I never go on dates with expectations. Like I don't have expectations when I'm dating. I usually just go in, just open, just like open and available, and whatever transpires. If it's great, it's great. If it's not, I don't really care. I'm gonna have a great time either way. So when I tell you that I'm excited, but I'm not like, it's not about the guy, that's what I mean. It's just about the fact that I asked for this. Oh, and I'll tell you guys, like I almost said no when he asked me because again, none of this was intentional. And I didn't realize that this was a manifestation coming into materialization because I'll tell you, when he first asked me out, I almost pushed it to next weekend. I was almost like, the weekend before Christmas, I want to stay home. I don't really want to go out, you know, just stay home. But then literally it was almost like a drop down that was like, didn't you ask for this? Like, hello, you asked for this. And that's when I was like, oh shit, Jules, you got to go because you asked for this. So that's when I was like, okay, yes, I am free Saturday night, which I am, but like I thought about just staying home. Like we were out of power last night and I just thought, let me just stay home, you know? But then I remembered that I had asked for this. And that's another thing. Like, yes, after I asked, I got on the apps, not to make anything happen. Because like I said, this was all unintentional. It was kind of like a set it and forget it moment where I did ask the universe. And then I went on the apps for 90 seconds to swipe. And then I got off, you know, because what happens after you put your order in or request in for a manifestation, you have to take action. You have to take inspired action. You have to do your part, right? That was me doing my part. Again, all of this was unconscious, unintentional. There was no part of me that's like, all right, I asked, now let me go and take action. It was kind of like, I want to go on a cute little date this weekend. Swipe, swipe, swipe. All right, moving on. And I went about my day. I went about my business. And then here comes the date. And I almost pushed it to next week. But then a little birdie reminded me like, Jules, you asked for this. And that's the other rule of manifestation. You can't ask for it and then reject it when you get it because that sends the wrong message to the universe. It's like, oh wait, are you just playing games? Like, you're not serious? Are you not serious? You ask, you receive, and then you reject? Like what? So yeah, I said yes. And we're going on a date. And I'm really excited because he was gonna take me to a restaurant in my town. And I was like, he lives an hour away, y'all. And I was like, I don't really hang out in my town. I was like, if I'm going out, that's not really where I go. Cause he asked me like, how is this place? And usually I leave all that to a guy, but he asked. So I was like, you know, I've been to this place, blah, blah, blah. It's not really where I choose to go. If I'm going out, I go here or there. So that kind of gave him some ideas. And then he looked up neighboring towns and we're going to a really nice restaurant. We actually had a phone convo just a bit ago before I got in the shower, before I started recording. And yeah, he sounds really nice. And I'm actually excited to meet him. But again, it's not really about trying to create something or, you know, make something happen. That's not really what it's about here. It's just about enjoying. And he's kind of on the same page where he's kind of like intentional about dating, but unintentionally. And I totally understood what he was talking about. Yeah, because that's kind of like where I am. Like I'm going on dates and I'm enjoying it, but I'm not intentional about like making things turn into anything with anybody, if that makes sense. But yeah, y'all, that's how the launch is going. That's what I'm doing tonight. I'm probably gonna have this up Monday, maybe. That's ambitious. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe I will. All right, and that's my makeup. How long did that take? 33 minutes. And that's usually how long it takes me to do makeup. So I need highlighter. I was gonna set my face, but now I'm not going to because I should have done it before I did mascara. Because usually, or maybe I'll just wait for the mascara to completely dry and then I'll set my face because I don't like when you wet the mascara, then it starts causing problems. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna do that. So let's highlight and then call it a face. Call it a day, get it? But we're gonna call it a face. Actually, we're gonna call it a manifestation. Now, am I applying this right? Don't take notes from me because I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I'm just playing. On camera it looks good. In the mirror it looks like, girl, what are you doing? All right. That's it for me. All right, now let me show you guys what I'm wearing. I am wearing this cute black long sleeve, this lace detail. It is from Fashion Nova. I've had it for a while, but I'm finally getting to wear it. You know, I have so many dresses that I haven't worn that I'm like waiting for a special occasion, and I'm making it a point, like I'm making a conscious decision now to start wearing all the clothes that I've been saving for just for a special occasion. And this was one of them. And you know what? Every day is a freaking special occasion. So we're gonna wear this dress. I can't decide if I want to wear tights. Alexa, what's the temperature?
It's 32 degrees right now. Today's high will be 36 degrees with a low of 30 degrees.
So it's very cold. It's 32 degrees. So we're definitely gonna wear tights. And then we're gonna wear tights and we're gonna wear these Michael Kors Giulietta pumps, black, and purse. And the black Gani, that's what we're wearing. All right, let's get dressed. Put on my tights. So cute. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my God. I am in love. Okay. It's adorable. Off the shoulder dresses are so hard. Not hard, but like they're just like annoying. So I'm probably gonna be annoyed all night, but whatever. Earrings. I'm always like polishing my earrings so they are as sparkly. Okay, and I probably should have did this part before. We're just gonna let the hair be and do whatever it wants to do, like this. Wherever it wants to fall, just be wherever you want to be. Free to be as you please. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna do a middle part. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do my hair the way I did for my birthday. Okay, all right. And for that, what did I do? I left a few out. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do like half up, half down situation that I've been loving so much lately? I think a half up, half down situation might be cute, or oh my God, or like a tie back. Oh, I think I like this. I'm digging the boho tie back situation. Where's my hair clip? Maybe this would do a boho situation. Okay, what do we think? Cute. Yes. Now let's fix our arms. Oh my God. Cute, cute. I absolutely love. Let's put on the shoe. How cute. And our bag. Thanks for watching. Bye.
This is a placeholder. This is a placeholder. This is a placeholder.